CPU, Central Processing Unit. The Central Processing Unit is the brain of the computer. Many other parts of the computer are connected through via cables. The actual work of the computer is done in the CPU. That is why the CPU, that is Central Processing Unit, is the brain of the computer. The human body has brain. The brain has important role. In the same way, the CPU controls the entire working of the computer system. The CPU is placed on the motherboard inside the CPU box or system unit. Let us understand more about CPU. When the CPU of a computer is on a single chip of silicon, it is called a microprocessor. Single chip of a silicon, it is called a microprocessor. The main parts of the CPU are control unit, arithmetic logic unit, main memory unit. Control unit. The control unit manages all the units of the computer. It sends signals to the other component of the computer. It acts like a traffic signal controlling the flow of data in the computer. Arithmetic logic unit, ALU. The ALU is the part of the computer system where all arithmetic calculations and other logical operations such as sorting and comparing of data take place. MMU, main memory unit. The MMU is also called the primary memory or the internal memory of the computer. The main memory unit is divided into random access memory and read-only memory. Random access memory. Random access memory is the temporary or volatile memory. The data stored in RAM get erased when we switch off the computer. It is also known as read or write memory. RAM is placed on the motherboard and looks like a board with the chips on it. ROM, read-only memory. ROM is a permanent memory or non-volatile memory. The instructions stored here cannot be overwritten. These instructions have been stored at the time of manufacture of the computer. It is also known as read-only memory as memory can only be read, not to write. ROM chips are located on the motherboard. Memory of the computer. Units of the computer memory. The computer memory can be measured by the means of bit. Bit is a short form of binary digit. It has the two values 0 and 1. Smallest units are 4 bits means 1 nibble. 8 bits means 1 byte. The same way it is the given below chart. The memory of the computer is divided into two types, primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory is also called as internal memory. The primary memory is a part of the central processing unit. It is also called as main memory. It is fixed on the motherboard inside the CPU box. Secondary memory. Secondary memory is also called external memory. It is the memory of the computer which is used for long-term storage of data. We need secondary memory to store large volumes of data. This is the memory which permanently stores all your files. Storage devices of the computer. Secondary memory devices. The hard disk is fixed inside the CPU box. It is a magnetic disk where you can store many data. The hard disk, CD, DVD and pen drive are examples of secondary memory devices. Compact disk. CD can hold around 700 MB of data. CDs are very useful for storing images, music, and video files. To read the data stored in CD, it must be inserted into the CD drive. There are three types of CDs. They are CD-ROM, CD-R, CD-RW. CD-ROM. ROM stands for read-only memory. In these types of CD, the data can only be read but cannot be modified or erased. CD-R. R stands for recordable, which means that the data can be written once by the user, but after that it cannot be changed or erased. CD-RW. Here, RW stands for rewritable. A CD-RW can be used to write again and again. DVD. Digital video disc. A DVD looks like a CD, but it has a storage capacity 7 times more than CD. A DVD has 4.7 GB of storage capacity. Nowadays, DVD CD combo drives have become very common. These drives functions both as CD and DVD players. Flash drive or pen drive. The flash drive or pen drive is a convenient way of transferring data, and it is light and small, almost the size of your thumb. The pen drive is also known as USB drive. USB stands for Universal Serial Bus. The storage capacity of a flash drive can go up to 32 GB or 65 GB. External hard disk. An external hard disk lets the user store important information such as large music files, DVD, images, movies, disk images, and even a backup of the contents. An external hard drive can store capacity of 2 GB to 4 TB.